Yes, people, welcome back to Albert J TV, a second helping of content. But this one's a bit different, actually. Again, this is just last minute again. I haven't played anything for a while. As people do know with me, I do love my fantasy Premier League competitions. Whatever format, whatever publication does it, I love them. And obviously the fantasy Premier League, which a lot of people have got into. Before I start that, guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new watching for the first time, for my usual returning subscribers, thank you once again. Try something a bit different content on my channel. So here we go. Yeah, fantasy Premier League. So what are we now? I think it's game week 5, I believe it is. So just checking a few messages. Yes, a fantasy Premier League football game week 5. Yeah, guys, this is quite a tricky week this week, actually, because there's a lot of options in terms of who you're going to pick for your captains. I wouldn't bother with triple captains yet. It's too early in the season, way too early in the season. But for your captains, you are absolutely spot for choice this week. There's some very, very good fixtures. We have Everton, Liverpool tomorrow. Everton, I don't think I beat Liverpool, if I'm correct, since I think it was 2010, 2011, maybe 2012. Liverpool got a very good record against Everton home and away. So, but the way Everton have started this season, with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and also you've got Mane and Salah. So it's a tough pick. You could go with your captains in them to get in that game, Merseyside derby. I do think there'll be goals. I think this would probably be a weekend or a set of fixtures where you shouldn't go wrong in terms of your captain picks, because you could go Calvert-Lewin. He got 10 goals this season, including international, so 9 in the Premier League. You've got Sadio Mane, you've got Mo Salah, you've got Jamie Vardy, Leicester are at home to Aston Villa. That's a possibility. You've got Tottenham at home to West Ham. Again, another possibility. To be fair, West Ham always turn up for the big games, but Tottenham will be at home. Son's on form, Harry Kane's on form, and with Harry Kane, it's not just the goals, it's the assists. So you're sport for choice, man. Like I said, you've got the 3 main guys there I've got on screen in the moment. Calvert-Lewin for the Merseyside derby tomorrow. Does he fancy your tickle in terms of picking as a captain? Does it go to Son, or does it go to Harry Kane? I think with the Tottenham fixtures a bit difficult because you've got both strikers on form. Son runs in behind. Kane plays a little bit deeper, but again, he's good in the box. So again, tough picks. Again, like I said, you have favourites, and then you got Sadio Mane and Mo Salah. Salah's not really in terms of his assists to his strike partner Mane, a bit questionable. But guys, like I said, you got these two as 2 options as well. And then you come to Mr. Jamie Vardy. So yeah, Leicester's at home to Villa. Villa has started the season very, very well, to be fair. And I think Villa, I can't remember league results last season, but I think Villa did actually beat them in the Carabao Cup over 2 legs last season, and went to Wembley. But Jamie Vardy, you can never rule out, man. And bear in mind, guys, a key thing with Jamie Vardy is the fact that he doesn't play international football anymore. He's retired from international football. He's going to be more fresh. Leicester's at home. Is it a bit of a Midlands derby? Yeah. But yeah, Vardy's a good pick. It's going to be tough, man. So you got Vardy with Leicester at home to Villa. You have Dominic Calvert-Lewin is in the form of his life at the moment, at home to Liverpool. Tough game, but Liverpool, to be fair, defensively, even towards the back end of last season and coming into the new season, this season, little bit shaky. And he's got James Rodriguez there, and he's got other players that can get the ball to him to put the ball in the back of net. So that's a good chance again. You can't rule out Mane or Salah. You've also got the 2 boys at Tottenham in terms of Min Sun, and Harry Kane, of course. So yeah, tough choices, man. And of course, not forgetting our own. Not started the season on house on fire in Aubameyang, but we heard the news earlier that Kevin De Bruyne will be missing, and we've seen defensively with Man City, they are very, very vulnerable, particularly in the fullback areas. Yes, they get forward very well, Walker and Mendy, but defensively going the other way, Arsenal have a chance. So Aubameyang could be even, I would personally say, looking at all the fixtures, in terms of strikers, I mean, I don't know what you guys' teams are, so only you know. I'm not going to disclose my team because I don't want to give away who I'm going to pick as my captain, which I've already decided and I'm going to stick with. All will be revealed. But yeah, it's a tough choice, man. Like, you could completely ignore my advice against all the guys I've just mentioned in terms of Calvert-Lewin, Salah, Mane, Son, Kane. You might even be loyal and blindly stick with Aubameyang. Could happen. He could turn up and score a hat-trick tomorrow. Who knows? If you're a betting man, get down to the betting shops and put your bets in, man. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd try something a little bit different. Like I said, I know everybody's teams are different, but you've got some tough choices in terms of you're going to pick for your captain. Like I said, I wouldn't bother a triple captain yet. I think it's too early in the season for you to do that, but you need to let a few more games form. And I would probably say I'm more likely going to use my triple captain, obviously depending on fixtures, probably around the Christmas period time. Or the only way that's going to sway my mind is if somebody goes on an amazing run. Because you've got to go by form as well, because nobody knows how people are going to start the season. Obviously, in hindsight, Calvert-Lewin could have been a possible triple captain pick when they played at home to West Brom, but we don't know these things. We're not experts in it. But guys, drop in your comments down below. Who is going to be your triple captain for game week 5? Are you going to go with my choice out of the choices I've made? Not my actual choice or I'm going for. Jamie Vardy. No international football, international break, fresh as a daisy, at home to Villa. Good, strong pick. Merseyside derby, Calvert-Lewin, form of his life. 10 goals in all competitions this season. Good pick. Or Liverpool boys, Mane and Salah. Liverpool good record against Everton in Merseyside derbies. They're good picks. The two Tottenham boys are home to West Ham. West Ham do turn up for the big London games, I must admit, but they're at home. And actually, I think West Ham were the first team to beat Tottenham in the Premier League at their new place. It was last season. Antonio scored, I think it was. But yeah, West Ham do turn up, but Son and Kane, assists, goals, tough pick. So if I was advising you guys personally, my tip in terms of all the players I just mentioned, I would stick my neck on the line and go for Jamie Vardy as my captain pick for week 5. Not giving anything away if I've picked him or I've picked someone else or Calvert-Lewin or Sadio Mane or Salah. I don't conflict up with Leroy Sané. But yeah, so guys, drop your comments down below. Who are your picks? Who would you tip for captain of the game week 5? Would you be tempted to pick a triple captain? Without the options, it's possible. So yeah, guys, that is me, Albert JTV, over and out. Like I said, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow my content, get me on all forms of social media. My Twitter and Instagram are displayed on the graphic below. So that is me, like I said again, Albert JTV, over and out. # Fantasy Premier League Football.